Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. As we can see guys, the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario. A scenario which is pointing us where the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term, where the price of Bitcoin for the coming days might be possibly heading. So before I start talking about it, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this free 200 USDT futures position airdrop from Bybit, then I suggest you guys to check the video description. Now, what I want you guys to do is to simply monitor this price action using our leading indicator, because according to this leading indicator, the price of Bitcoin is still fighting to break out of this monthly R1 line around 69,000 to 70,000. Yes, guys, if the price of Bitcoin wants to show an actual impulsive move like this, then we have to flip this monthly R1 line into proper support, because failing to do that could still result in another continuation like this. I mean, after some sideways movement, price getting attracted back towards this 66,000 before choosing an actual trend duration. But the overall sentiment, if we look at this price action using our leading indicator, is still bullish. So that's why even if the price starts showing weakness, I still believe that might be just a temporary weakness before breaking it to the upside. And why? Because if you simply monitor this price action here and look at our leading indicator, I mean during uptrend, right? During uptrend, you can see the price always tests the monthly R1 line. You can see price always tests the monthly R1 line during uptrend, right? And each and every time whenever we have seen price breaking or testing the resistance around this monthly R1 line, it has resulted in a very bullish move. And this exact scenario has played out a couple of times. So that's why guys, that's why, since in our case, right, this is also a test around the monthly R1 line, which only happened during uptrend. So any sort of a pullback could be just a temporary pullback. And the reason why we are facing resistance around this monthly R1 line is also because we have a strong line of resistance from this falling wedge pattern, the first price objective. Because according to this first price objective, we are aware this trend line here is a line of resistance, just like I shown in an example. You can see during uptrend, after breaking the resistance from this falling wedge, we started with an impulsive move, but this impulsive move ended. We had a couple of shakeouts, and only after that started with an actual impulsive move. And I have been very clear with you guys, we might see another continuation like this playing out, price showing few shakeouts before starting with an actual impulsive move, because we found out it's not just only this falling wedge, it's not just only this CPI line, the monthly R1 line, but also because of this falling channel pattern. This falling channel pattern, first price objective was also exactly around this 71,000. So that's why we have additional resistance from this falling channel as well. So that's why breaking out of this trend line means we are expecting a very bullish move to play out here in price action on Bitcoin. But failing to do that, I mean price failing to break out of this resistance line, means there could be another attempt, price coming back to test the support around 66,000 before deciding the trend duration. And why around that area? Because I showed you this on my previous video. During uptrend, or when the price of Bitcoin was forming higher highs, higher lows, continuation pattern type of formation, we got attracted. You can see we got attracted in between this 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line and even the support from this rising trend line before turning bullish. And we are expecting a very similar thing to happen if the price fails to break out of this horizontal trend line or fail to break out of this monthly R1 line. So if we remain below this trend line, it could be resulting in another continuation towards this 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line, or even this rising trend line in between 66,000, and only after that start with an actual impulsive move. And why impulsive move? Because we know above 60,000 in the bigger picture, we have strong support for Bitcoin. But if we look at this in a daily time frame, even in a daily time frame, we have a strong support from Williams alligator indicator. I mean, during uptrend, this Williams alligator indicator has always acted as a strong line of support, resulting in a impulsive move, right? This Williams alligator indicator during uptrend has always acted as a support. So since the price is also above it, this same trend line is expected to hold the price in case of shakeout. So that's why above 65,000, according to this Williams alligator indicator, we have a strong support for Bitcoin, which could be resulting in a continuation like this. I mean, after some retest, we could be starting with an actual impulsive move, because it's not just only this Williams alligator indicator. Even according to this Bollinger Band, we have managed to break out of this upper band, and upper band usually gets broken when the price is preparing itself for a new uptrend. So any sort of a pullback in the medium short term, this signal line or the center line might be attracting us, but it will be acting as support, and price after some sideways movement, after some fake out, is expected to show a continuation like this. I mean, price following this Williams alligator indicator, following this Bollinger Band bullish scenarios, and now, even according to this Wyckoff's reaccumulation phase during uptrend, we are going to face plenty of shakeouts, plenty of ups and downs, and only after that start with an actual impulsive move. Because according to this Wyckoff's reaccumulation phase, you can see price got rejected while trying to break out of this previous high. But if you look at it carefully, it might be showing a move like this, right? More sideways movement, even some fake out, but at the end it could be slowly heading it to the upside, because in a bigger picture we have found out the price of Bitcoin might be forming a step-like formation, a parabolic curve pattern, and this pullback will be our base fall. I mean, price getting attracted towards this curve line before heading towards this sell point, and in our case this is a weekly time frame. The sell point could be in between 90,000 to 100,000 in the best case scenario. So that's why, guys, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin, as long as it remains over 60,000, to continue with this impulsive move or continue following this parabolic curve pattern. Because in a smaller time frame, right, this is in a 4-hour time frame, you can see we have already broken out of this rising channel, and now we might be, right, we might be showing another continuation here like this. But I just showed you above 65, 66,000, we have strong line of support for Bitcoin, right? So that's why this pullback could be a temporary pullback before breaking it to the upside. So what we want the price of Bitcoin to do in the medium short term, we want the price of Bitcoin to break out of this horizontal trend line, break out of this horizontal trend line, another horizontal trend line, this monthly R1 line, because breaking that means we will be breaking out from this key line of resistance as well. I mean, price breaking out from this descending broadening wedge, which could result in another continuation here like this. So for now, in a smaller time frame, you can see 71,000 might be attracting us, but we have to flip this trend line into proper support if we want to see an actual impulsive move playing out in price action of Bitcoin. Because breaking that means we are going to break out of this falling channel, we are going to break out of this falling wedge pattern, and even break out of this monthly R1 line, which could result in another continuation here towards this monthly R2 line. So this was some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this free 200 USDT futures position airdrop from Bybit, then I suggest you guys to check the video description. So guys, until next time, bye bye.